one day I saw an ad in the paper that they were, or news in the paper, that they were going to have Trans-Canada coming into Lakehead. I think they called it the Lakehead then. I don't,
Probably,
there's some of
absolutely.
these words I don't really remember. And I thought, you know, I'd really like to go home. So I applied for a job, and I had an interview in Ottawa, and they wanted me to work in Ottawa at the Chateau Laurier because they were very short-staffed. And I didn't want to. I really wanted to come home. I wanted to get out of here, but I wanted to come back too. So, as I say, I got on right away. They were. I was the first passenger off the aircraft, in fact. So that's how badly I wanted to get home.
So was this a pretty big event the first time the aircraft landed in the Lakehead?
Yes, it was. Yes, it was the first flight coming in.
So what kind of
and
event?
the same. It landed also inaugural flight at Sault Ste. Marie also. Oh. So we were kind of a long time getting to different places because we were met with a lot of dignitaries, as they say.
And you told me you got your picture taken at this
Yes,
time?
I have the pictures. I think I've given them to you already.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm the good-looking one. I mean, not well.
I'm sure you were.
Or something like that, you know.
So, what were your specific, well, I can ask you that later, but did you need special training for this job? Were you trained for anything specific to do here?
I think everybody has to be trained, and it would be special because it was something I had never even practically heard of before, you know.
So what was the title of your job?
When I, first of all, I asked, when they told me to come in, see, we arrived July the 1st, and they more or less told me I was going to be called, because I met Mr. English and all the big shots, and they didn't know they were meeting a big shot too, but anyway, well, I'm sorry. Well, you can take all this stuff out if you want, but it's just the way I've got to say things because I have to remember these things as I go along. But anyway, I asked if I could start a few weeks later because I wanted to spend some time at home. So I started on the 18th of August. And but the thing is that we had people in from Toronto to open the office and to train the new people. So we had passenger agents, we had a whole staff already here to train us. And they trained us for about 3 or 4 months. Somebody was always here from Toronto.
And what were you specifically trained for?
I was the reservation agent.
Okay. And this would
and
be
don't
around...
ask me what that is because I still don't know. But anyway. And well, we had a staff of three women, 3 girls that had just started, and then we had a sales rep from Toronto, and he stayed here and made his home here, and we have the boss, Mr. Smith. His picture's in that G.R. McGregor thing,
right?
We were at the Prince Arthur Hotel.
That was your office, the Prince Arthur?
That was where our office was, on the 2nd floor, which was the old radio station. Mm. And as I told you before, you know, it was just like a hole in the wall. Yeah. And we had a noisy old teletype, and it was the teletype was across the whole system. It was CNR teletype. And we just tore off messages that we were included in the address and that sort of stuff.
Okay.
Next question, please.
So you began, do you remember what year that was that you were around?
Of course I remember what year it was. 1947.
1947, yeah. And so you were the reservation...
Yeah, I started out as a reservation agent.